Well, hello guys, PokePlayer, and today I'm here for a special video because this is a games Q&A. I got nominated by Flaming Axel Raymond, good friend of mine. He also nominated me for the previous Q&A or tag video. That's what it was, and it was a lot of fun. And today we've got another 20 questions, and these are specifically about games. So I hope you guys enjoy these kind of questions because they might fit for you, because all of you guys are probably gamers, right? So let's just start off with the first question. So there are 20 questions, but I put them in two pages because it was a bit too long, and I would like that it would be ideal if you guys would at least see what the questions look. Otherwise I needed to make them really tiny, and that was not fun. So first question. At what age did you start playing video games? So I actually asked my father for this question because I did prepare this a little bit, because I saw this on Flaming Axel, of course, and I saw some questions and I knew that some of them would be pretty hard. So at what age did I play? My father said I was about 6 when I started. And that was not really video games I played. Yeah, it was a video game. I had a really old white computer and we played old games on that. It was a lot of fun in that time. I do remember some stuff of that. It was really cool. And the second question: what was your first game console? So I'm thinking that it might be the Wii, but I do believe that it is actually the Nintendo. I had a Nintendo Lite at that time. I started playing Pokemon at a really late age, to be honest. I was 10, I think. 10, 8, well 10, 9, about that age when I started. And that was also the first game I bought was actually Pokemon Dungeon Explorers of Time. So I started off with Pokemon on my first game console, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was really cool. I found it so hard. I actually didn't finish the game because it was too hard. I don't know why, but I was really too young to play it, in all honesty. Well, maybe not. Maybe I was just really bad at it at that time. So the question number 4. If you could only have one console, what would it be? Ooh, I knew this one was gonna be harsh. What game console would I choose? Probably the PlayStation 4 or the Nintendo. No, the PlayStation 3. No, I would go with the Nintendo, of course, because I played the most games on the Nintendo, and I don't think the computer will count as a game console. So then I would definitely say the Nintendo, because I played most games that Pokemon is on there, of course, and I can't miss Pokemon. So, question number 5. What games are you currently playing? Currently I'm playing Minecraft, Pokemon, of course, Plants vs Zombies. What else is on my channel? Well, Pokemon Insurgents. If you haven't watched the first episode, please do, because I would like to have some support, and I will upload the second episode tomorrow, so stick around for that. But I think those are the games I'm playing right now, on the top of my head. Yeah, those are the games I'm playing right now. So what was the hardest game for you to finish? So I do think that it might be Pokemon Explorers, but I'm not sure because it's a long time ago. But I do remember that one of the hard games was the first Zelda game I played, and it was Skyward Sword. I believe it was 2-3 years ago, but I played it later on because it was such a cool game, but it was really hard. I found it a really hard time, but Zelda games are always a hard time, of course. So I think that was one of the hardest games I've played. It was also on the Wii, so that made it even harder. But what game couldn't you finish and why? I think the game I couldn't finish was Pokemon Explorer. I'm not totally sure why. I was probably too young and I didn't really know how it worked, so that's probably why I couldn't finish it. Question number 8. What's the hardest game you've played? Well, no, what game have you played the most times? Well, the type of game is of course Pokemon, because I've played Explorers, Diamond, well, all the games I've played. So I would say Pokemon is the game I've played the most time. And what's the game you've spent the most hours with? You could say it's Pokemon, but there's also one game. It is more of a game on the internet. I don't know if you guys know it. Transformice, probably you might know it. Oh man, I was so pro at that game. Oh, I played it 2 years. I spent so much hours on that game. I might have spent more hours on that game than on Pokemon. I'm not sure. Oh man, I had so many firsts. But you have to play Transformize if you understand what I'm talking about. But what's your favorite game? My favorite game, yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, it should definitely be Pokemon. No doubts about that. I just played it so much, and well, it's just the best game in my opinion. You can do so much with Pokemon. So let's hop on to the next page of 10 questions. Alright, there we are for the second page of our Q&A. And well, question number 11, what's your favorite horror game? So I don't like horror games at all. I'm just too scared to play them. And I probably won't do them on camera because I would scare the hell out of me. So I don't like horror games in all honesty, but I have played Five Nights at Freddy's on my mobile phone, and it was a lot of fun in all honesty. I couldn't, sometimes I would just not look because I knew he was coming, but it was a lot of fun. So my favorite horror game should be Five Nights at Freddy's, definitely. So what's your favorite saga? Well, I think my favorite saga should be Harry Potter. I just watched all of them and I still love them. I haven't watched Harry Potter in a long time, but I still enjoy it. It's so good. It's so good. What's your top 3 male characters and top 3 female characters in video games? So this one is quite hard. I would say my top 3, I'm not sure. I would say male characters. I don't know if Donkey Kong is a male, but I think Donkey Kong is a male. So Donkey Kong, Link from Zelda, of course, and Luigi. I love Luigi so much. I just love the color green, you know. In all honesty, Link's green, Luigi. I just love green. I don't know why, but top 3 female characters in video games. So this one is hard because I don't really usually play as female characters, but I do like Zelda. Which characters do I like as well? Peach is always fun. Yeah, I'm not into female characters in all honesty. And well, if you can call Misty, I was a fan of Misty, so Misty is also one of my favorite characters. Not that she is really in the video. Yeah, she is a Pokemon. No, she's a Pokemon. What's your favorite villain? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I did like the grunt from Team Galactic in Pokemon Pearl and Diamond. I'm not totally sure what his name is. He was tall, he had blue hair. Oh man, I don't know what his name was. Was it Team Grunt? No, yeah, it was Team Grunt. You know what? I'll look it up in just a second, guys. I'll be back. I got his name. He was Cyrus. Oh man, he was such a cool guy in that time. I really liked him. Don't know why. Probably because I started off with Pearl and Diamond. So, if you would live in a video game, which would it be and why would you be in that video game? Pokemon, no questions. It would be so cool to have a Pokemon to fight with that Pokemon. Oh man, it would be so much fun. It would be so cool if that would be in real life. I'm dreaming about that stuff. Oh man, if that would be real life, maybe Japan will invent it eventually in about 50 years. I'm not sure. What's your favorite book slash film or film slash book that was based on a video game? Isn't it the other? Are there books based on a video game? Is it not the other way around? Books based on a video games based on a book? I'm not sure, but ooh, yeah, I don't really know actually. Well, if you can call a mini game a game, then I would say Minecraft Hunger Games. But I haven't read or watched the book, so that's pretty bad. But number 17. What's the video game everyone loves but you? Ooh, good one. I would say, but I like all video games, honestly. No, not all of them. League of Legends. Yes, League of Legends. I never played it, so I can't really talk about this. But I don't like the looks of it. It looks too chaotic for me. I just... Okay, it's just a lot of chaos when I see it. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of. I don't know where to watch if I play the game, and that's not what I like about it. Yeah, I just don't like League of Legends, even though everyone likes it. So what's your favorite genre and the one you dislike the most? So if I think this is about video games, so then I would say I like adventure games. Yeah, adventure games are my favorites for sure. Always when, yeah, I just love adventure games. It's just so much fun. And you dislike the most, then I would say horror. Yeah, I just can't play them. It's just too much for me. My little heart, they can't stand the horror games. Even when I watch horror games from other people, I would I don't like to admit this, but I would put my hand for the game feature and watch the face cam just to see their responses to to crazy. It's so bad. Why I just can't stand horror games. So what's the most important thing when you buy a video game? Well, that's a good one. I think I always look at how the game looks, of course, the graphics and all that stuff, but that's what everyone does, in all honesty. But also, what games did the developers made before, because then I can tell if the game is good or not from previous experience. And of course, if the game has a good story, because that's what's really important for me in a game. And if the game also won't, if you can play a long time with the game, because I don't like games which end within a week or something like that. I would need a game which lasts a long time. So nominate a few people. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I'm gonna nominate 2 people. I'm gonna nominate the Prodigal Legion and Twennis McMahon, the Dutch fellow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, of course. Listening to me rambling about video games. Leave a like. Let me know what you think of these questions and what would you answer on some of them. And then I'll see you guys in my next video. Later.